One story is published, the next mystery is on its way, and now there's a public roadmap showing what the Retinue of House Walker is building next. Three Blade Will is our first free to read novelette and is now available on our website. It's a comedy of errors about reputation, dueling, and compounding misunderstandings, and it comes in around the 12,000 word mark. We'll release a narrated version here on our YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to if you want to know when audio versions of our stories are released. We now have the microphones and recording equipment to go to a quiet spot and actually perform a reading. The next written release is the Almshouse Inquest. That's a mystery procedural currently in progress, and right now it's around 12,000 words in the first rough draft. And crossing my fingers that the final version will settle somewhere over the 20,000 word mark. So it's solidly in the novella range and a step up in length from what Three Blade Will came out to be. Now, the retinue roadmap tracks where the project is in drafting and editing processes. So that will take us from the very first outline of the written release through to after we've sent it to beta readers, done our proofreading, made the cover and back matter, actually hit publish and put the PDF on our website. Now, after the Almshouse Inquest is released, we have two more projects that are planned. One is a quieter slice of life genre story centering around one of the characters that we actually introduce in the Almshouse Inquest, and an epistolary story still in the same setting, but a different area of it, and there won't be any returning characters in that story at all. That one will receive a fuller outline when its turn comes. But right now, all of the written projects take place in the same shared universe, which is really it's a low fantasy setting, historically inspired somewhere around the late medieval to early modern period. And it's roughly the 1500s plus or minus a couple hundred years ish. And also, the roadmap isn't a promise of exact dates. It's a public progress tracker so readers can see what is finished, what's still active, and what's coming next. I would love to have all four written releases done this year, but more realistically, we'll probably see the Almshouse Inquest and maybe project number 3 approaching its website release. But anyway, Three Blade Will is free to read on our website. Check out the project roadmap and subscribe here on YouTube if you want to follow the next release, which at this stage, we're very lonely and every subscriber genuinely helps.